Okay, so I'm making, I am attempting to do a video. My videos I realized are extremely random. Dom and I and Mama watched this yesterday. Such a good movie. I forgot how good this movie is, and I realized I like talking about things that I like. Everyone talks about whatever they want to talk about. I'm not the best at talking about things I don't like because I don't focus on the things I don't like. I like to focus on the things that I like and then just elaborate my ideas based on that. So now that I got that out of the way, Mad Max, Fury Road, awesome movie. Awesome movie. I love it. And here's the thing, like I like watching the extras too because it gives you so much more depth. And I think that's what we kind of all are seeking. I believe that is depth in life. So this is, and so here's the thing. I want to talk about um, the styles and the fashions in, because we're in a woman's world now. The styles and fashions that I appreciate and like. We will watch that later. Yes, the styles and the fashions that we. Hold on, bud. I'm trying to do a video. Please, can you play with your toys? Okay, thank you. I wanted to talk about the styles and the fashions that I appreciate and find attractive when worn by the opposite sex. So I know, you know, when you, sorry, I can't talk. When you hear a man speak, he's speaking for himself, right? So I find it very attractive. This is, I'm sorry, I didn't, I don't know if I mentioned this. This is Brigitte Bardot, and she was shopping in Rome. I just love the suit. The whole point of this, I'm not trying to focus on anyone or what their situation is. I'm just focusing strictly on appearance of the outfit. I love it. I really, really love it. I love that it's double button or double breasted, excuse me, like where you have the two rows of buttons. I just think it looks so good, and especially when it looks like it was made for the person and it compliments them. I'm the kind of person, I love a woman who is fully covered because it leaves room for the imagination. And I think that really has to do with the person who is seeing. That's my experience, right? So I think I have a pretty elaborate imagination, and I like the professionalism. Here's the thing. What I like in myself, I like in others. I loved wearing a uniform. I just think that a uniform to me, especially when it's tailored and it fits you exactly the way it should fit you because you had someone literally tailor it to you. It feels so good and it just looks so clean. I love that clean, just where everything just, to me, that's beautiful. That's what's beautiful. And if I'm the only one that thinks that or feels that way, I'm okay with that. And I'm grateful that YouTube allowed me to have a channel and I can express that me, a singular individual, just one person finds this type of dress, clothing, when worn by men or women. I just really, really enjoy it. So I wanted to go over, oh, let me go back here. I was playing, I couldn't play, um, sorry, let me lower this. I couldn't play, um, I just wanted to see, I wanted to play, long story short, I don't have the equipment necessary to be able to record. And honestly, I don't even know if I could play like even the interviews and stuff on the DVD, or excuse me, on the Blu-ray. I don't know if that's copyrighted as well. I know obviously you can't play the movie, but that's one thing I don't know if I've ever seen, like someone playing like the commentary and then discussing the commentary. To me, I find that really cool. Okay, so going back to this, I just found, I don't know why, don't ask me why. Last night, I just felt like looking up women's suits because I felt like I don't know anything about fashion, but I feel it's very underdeveloped, under kind of stimulated here. So I found this on Amazon. I really like this a lot. I think this is such a great look. It really is. And I truly appreciate when it has that appearance of being, I mean, that looks like that was made for this young lady. And I think that's so good. I love it. Sorry. I'm just probably going to repeat the same words over and over, but I find that very professional. The professionalism the layers. You know, okay, I know what spawned this is. We watched Pikachu. This was awesome, by the way. This is such a good movie. But there are two people in this movie, two females in this movie that had suits on, and I was like, you know what, that looks really good. I was like, that looks really, really good. And so then I think during the movie, my wife was like, what are you doing? I was like, I want to look this up because I feel like it could have been done slightly better for my taste. So this I love a lot. I think with a tie, just a very classy tie would look, I mean, this looks so good. This looks so good. I really feel like this isn't done enough. This kind of like very professional, very put together, clean. Like when I see this, to me that screams that this person, whether it's a man or a woman, and oh, that's the other thing my wife told me. I was like, if something looks good, it looks good on a man or a woman. I agree with that. You know, like I loved being in uniform, and that's the thing. I love a woman in uniform, and maybe this is like a business. Maybe because I'm slowly transitioning out of one world into another, and this is kind of like the uniform of the corporate world. I feel like why not take that to the highest level? Why not make it look? I mean, you could. Here's the thing too. Like I feel like because you're a woman, or because I'm talking about women wearing suits, like you could do, I think a lot of times men, we hold back on the materials and the colors, but I feel like as a woman that you're not limited that by your own insecurities. I think men are very insecure as a whole, as a group. I know there's men that are very secure, but I think as a group, you know, it's hard for men to kind of just step out and just, oh, I don't know, maybe I'm just talking out my ass, but I just love this. This looks so good. It really does. It really does. And that's the thing, you know, a lot of people, I'm gonna just say people because I mean, men, women, everyone's attracted to whatever you're attracted to. You're not attracted to a group, you know, like that's why I don't even understand why are we even, I'm just saying, I don't discuss sexuality because it's a personal thing, right? You're attracted to a person. You're not attracted to a group of people, right? We all know that. You could be hypothetically, whatever that means, straight, but if you're surrounded by the opposite sex that you don't find attractive, you're not going to find them attractive, even if you're quote unquote straight or whatever that means. That's all I'm saying is you're attracted to a person. You're not attracted to the group because you live with the person. You don't live with the group. But okay, this I love a lot too. This I love a lot too. I don't even make any sense when I talk. No, I think so I think this is very, very good. But if I were to say, like, me personally, if hypothetically this person was dressing in a way that wanted to appeal to me, I would say like if we could, I wish there was like a suit company that just made quality suits for women. Maybe that exists. I don't know. Like, you know, like that Kingsman type thing, but for women, I think that would really be fucking cool. I really do. Okay, so let's see here. Because anything a man can do, a woman can do as well. This I love. At first, when I saw it, I thought this was a tie. And I was like, if that was a tie, I think that would set this off. This outfit is so good. Such a good outfit. Man. I almost like it unbuttoned though. Here's the problem. I'm not a big fan of the one button there. I just, look, it's all style, right? It's all style. But I think that's why I love suits, because it tells you a lot. So say if the less a woman is wearing, the less I can notice, right? So, and everything else that is being shown, I'd like to notice that in private. So that's my mindset. So I appreciate a quality suit because, you know, maybe I'm the kind of person that I like to do things in private that are intimate and personal. I want to save that for where it is private. But at the same time, I'm just saying my mindset. You know, everyone's different. This I love just for the fashion aspect. I just love how this taper or cuts down. Sorry, I don't know the terminology, but just it's such a cool like look to me. Now this is where I'm like, okay, I love it. I can see how this could be a little bit, maybe not for like certain business, or you know what? I think actually, I take it back. I think this is just a good look. I really do. I really like this. Because it's like when she's walking away, it's all black. I think that's kind of cool. It's like a statement. When you're talking to me, I'm blue. And when I'm walking away, I'm black. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, young lady. All right. And then my last one. And then I promised I would keep this short. This was just something I saw and I really, really liked. You know, I hope that shirt's... Bubba, what are you doing? We're on camera. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, we'll stop. You're stretching your shirt out. Then it's not going to fit right, bud. Or it's going to be all like looking weird. We want to look good, because then if we look good, we feel good, right? If all your clothes are... But I take it back. We're at home right now. I don't even look good. I haven't showered or bathed or anything. I just threw some clothes on and wanted to make a video. Everybody's like, why is this guy not putting more attention to detail to his videos? I think it's because I'm trying to develop my content first. So that's where I'm at. So I appreciate you bearing with me. I appreciate the people who are commenting, especially the people who know my insecurities and who want me to get stronger. I appreciate that. I don't see anything as negative. I see it as, you know, that there's certain things that I'm insecure about and I need to work on them. And I appreciate everyone helping me. I really do. Thank you, YouTube, for creating a platform where people can discuss things. And thank you to every single person who I've ever come into contact with in my whole entire life. Because at the end of the day, every single person who I've spoken to or come into contact with, you've taught me something. You've taught me something about this world, this planet, and I appreciate that. Thank you. The only feeling that I would ever want to express, if I'm calm and not emotional and not just outside myself, is gratitude. Thank you. I'm grateful for everything. These are awesome outfits. Look, what if there was a high-end suit store and they made just fucking epic suits for women? That would be really cool. That would be really cool in my opinion. I really think so. But I could be the only one though. All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna see this. Let's see if hopefully this came out okay. I think that Mad Max thing might have been sitting there for a little bit. I just didn't notice. You know, I'm low budget production here, but that's what I like. You know, I'm still working on stuff. I'm taking my time. I love taking my time because I think you see more, you notice more, you enjoy more. All right, love you. Bye. Have a good weekend. I'm gonna see if I can just... What if I just stay still and then see if you think that the video ended, but it's still going? So like 25 minutes later, you're like, oh, he just froze that frame for 25 minutes and then he was really just staring at us that whole time? Yes, because if you're looking at me, I'm looking back at you. That's how it works. It's a mirror. The world, the universe is a mirror. Bless you. Love you. No, not like bless you like you sneezed. I say bless you because I love you. Peace be with you. That's the only... Oh, I take it back. Not just gratitude, but peace. That's what I would like to share with you. I say peace be with you because only I can wrestle my own hatred, anger, sadness, all those feelings. Only I can wrestle with those things and deal with them. And I realized if I do learn how to deal with my emotions and feelings, then the only thing I'm left with is the other person's feelings and emotions. You know, I have this theory. I think that when someone does something really messed up to you and then you don't do anything back, it's kind of like a Horcrux. It's kind of like that anticipation and that expectation of the other person wanting and yearning for you to do back to them what they did to you. Because I think we all really do unto others as we would want to be done to us. So that person's waiting, anticipating, but if you don't strike back, it's almost like a little piece of their soul becomes a part of you. And it's like they want it back, but they don't know how to get it back. And the way I think to get it back is just to just attempt to make things better for yourself. Like, that's what I realized. I'm like, I don't need anyone to do anything for me. I'm grateful for everything that I've ever received in my life. And I just want people to understand that aspect and know that I'm just trying to return the favor. So I love you. Have a blessed day. These are all my ideas, and they're just singular and important to me. But damn, a woman in a suit is sexy. All right, I love you.